money is a matter of anxiety for many of the people out here, and it is understandable because it is needed to survive. We need money to buy clothes, we need money to buy shelter, we need money to buy basically food and survive in this modern world with that piece of paper. But what aggregates this emotion of anxiety in people is the fact that they think that money is the gateway to happiness. Many people will argue that it gives you freedom. Of course, it gives you freedom, it gives you financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom. And I'm all down for that because my end goal of life is also freedom. And we cannot actually blame all these people who are chasing money, including me, because if you don't have money, people will not respect you. If you have money, if you have power, people will automatically start to respect you, and that is a fact. Suppose if you are sitting in a big group of people and you say your opinion out loud over there, and if you are poor, people will not listen to your opinion and people will not take you seriously. But if you are rich, people will actually start to doubt themselves and their beliefs, and might even start to believe in your opinions and your point of view just because you are rich. So that's how society works nowadays, and money is definitely important. But what Bhagavad Gita says about money and success? Bhagavad Gita has helped many people out there to achieve their goals and to find the right path. Some of the greatest examples of people who were influenced by Bhagavad Gita are Swami Vivekananda, Nikola Tesla, Will Smith, and J. Robert Oppenheimer. So, as we all know, Bhagavad Gita is basically the dialogues between Shri Krishna and Arjuna in the battle of Kurukshetra of Mahabharata. So, Arjuna is there to just fight the war, while Shri Krishna is there as the controller or the driver of the chariot on which Arjuna is sitting. And in the war, Arjuna's morals and life lessons stops him from doing what he is doing because he needs to kill his brother and his family, his own family in the war. And in the war, Arjuna is hesitating to fight the war because if he wins the war, that means he has killed his family, his own family, and he will sit on the throne by killing his family, which is totally opposite of the morals of Arjuna. And that's when Shri Krishna comes into the story and tells him that if you don't do what you should be doing right now, what you are supposed to do right now, then you will be dead before you know. Because if you do not kill them, they will kill you. And that's how it would have been played out if Shri Krishna would not have been there in the war. When Arjuna was hesitating to kill his own people, then Shri Krishna said this one line. Karmane vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phale hetur bhurma te sangotsava karmani. So the first line basically says that you have the right to take action and you have the right to do your karma. But you do not have the right to expect your fruits of actions to be in a certain way. And therefore the second line says, do not let the fruits of your actions be the purpose of your action. So do not get attached to the fruits and just do your karma, do your duties. Okay, so let me clear one thing before moving forward into this video, because I have been using karma word a lot since the start of the video. And karma do not mean whatever you will give, you will get back in the future. Karma basically just means action. Karma is derived from the Sanskrit word kri. Kri means to do. That means action. So as per Bhagavad Gita, money is just the byproduct of the karma you do and the actions that you take. So in essence, Bhagavad Gita tells you to follow your duties and do your karma without expecting the fruits of your karma in a certain way. So the basic logic behind this is that if you are always thinking about the fruits of your actions, then you will not do your actions in the rightful way. Suppose you are into an exam and you are writing answers, but instead of thinking about the answers, you are thinking how you will get the maximum output out of this and how you will get the maximum marks out of this paper. If you will think in that way, if you will not think about the answers that you should write, then of course you are gonna fail. Because you are not thinking about the answers, the rightful answers that you should write, but instead you are thinking about the fruits of your actions, which are marks. And while doing your duty, which is writing paper, you are not thinking about the answers that you should be thinking about in that time. Just like that, if you are trying to earn money, but if you are always thinking about the output and how much you will earn from this, then you will never get rich because you are not doing the thing that is needed to earn money in the rightful way. You are not focused on your actions, which basically means you will not get the output in the way you want. And how do you get the result you want? Just do not think about the result you want. Just do the duties with extreme focus, with extreme devotion. That's it. That's just the simple way of life. Whatever you have on your hands right now, just take care of that. Do not think about something that has yet to happen. Just think about what you can do right now to make your future better. That's just the moral of the story, guys. Because real spirituality is not the one which is practiced in the caves and in the mountains. It is the one that is practiced by living in the society and facing your challenges and by following your duties. You are basically the Arjuna of Mahabharata, and Sri Krishna and Bhagavad Gita is always there to guide you. Do not worry about anything. Do not get anxious about the future. Just do the things rightfully which are into your hands right now, and definitely you will get your results. But just remember that do not expect anything. Just do what you are doing with discipline and focus, and you will get there, guys. You do not have to worry, you do not have to get anxious about it. Just get one thing right. There is no point in meditating and going to temples if you cannot identify your own potentiality and bring it into action. Because Arjuna was ready to take his actions when he realized Krishna within himself. Thank you, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.